up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Grand Junction, Colorado. Today we're out in Palisade on the east end of the valley. We were on the west end a couple of weeks ago. We have a lot of folks reaching out to us wanting a little more space, right? Well, Palisade certainly has that, but is it the right choice for you? We've helped maybe a handful of folks move out to Palisade out of hundreds of clients. Why is that? We'll talk about it right after this, so stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, and along with my wife Christie and the rest of the team, we are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction. But today, not in Grand Junction, we're out in Palisade. It's about 12-15 minutes east of Grand Junction. Hey, if you're brand new to this channel and you just want to know everything about what it's like to work, live, play, eat, sleep here in Grand Junction, make sure you hit the bell, subscribe, all that stuff. We're literally helping people all over the world move out this way, and we absolutely love it. So if that's you, reach out any way that you know how. If you have any questions, that information popping up below, give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even send the carrier pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when heading out here to Grand Junction or to Palisade or to Fruita. But here's downtown Palisade, guys. We haven't been here for a little bit. Actually, we were just doing a video about all the peach blossoms, that gorgeous peach blossom time of year a few weeks ago. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Palisade and why we've only had a handful of folks out of, untold hundreds of clients that we've worked with over the years get into Palisade. Here's downtown. You've got a little coffee shop here. This is a Monday morning, guys. Monday morning, about 8:30. It doesn't seem to be anyone around. Pretty minimal traffic right now. Now on the weekends, they actually were voted in the top 3 farmers markets in the entire country here in little old Palisade. Little bakery right over here. And the reason why this place is so dang charming is this downtown. I mean, on Saturday and Sunday during these farmers markets, they've got these streets lined with peach vendors, which of course are the best peaches in the entire world, in my opinion. In fact, I'm going to pick some up today. But you've got Peche, which is a French restaurant just down the way. I think it's French. I don't know. It sounds French. Christie and I still haven't been there. It's right down there beyond the flag. It's one of the most highly regarded new restaurants here in the Grand Valley. You get coffee shops. You got a cycle shop, of course, because we are a mountain biking mecca here in the Grand Valley. You'll see bike shops all over the place. Just a super quaint, charming downtown Palisade. But the reason why it's hard to get folks to move out this way, it isn't because it's 12-15 minutes. Yeah, there's a tiny grocery store here, but most people, if they're stocking up for groceries, are probably going 15 minutes into town to Sam's Club or City Market's only 12-15 minutes away. It's just the simple fact that there is not a lot of housing opportunity here. There's Crest Haven Estates just down the way that really sold out almost immediately as the homes were going up, and even the lots are all sold out. So with a town of 3,000 people, it's really tough, Jeep going by, really tough to get yourself on that home search that we set you up on to find something that's going to be in your wheelhouse. We've had some people do it. Like I said, we've had a handful of clients get into just a gorgeous mid-90s property there off Alberta Avenue, but it is really tough to do. There's a little grocery store right over there, family food. Again, you've got it right here in Palisade if you don't want to travel into town. But of course, Palisade, the claim to fame is wine country, right? I've talked about that a billion times. There's 30 plus wineries out here. So for the local folks, generally speaking, it's something that they're going to have. It's going to be a destination for them. In fact, on Christie's birthday last November, we did a limo for all our girlfriends. We did a wine tour. Unfortunately, I do not have any footage of that. I wish I did. Probably wouldn't put it on this channel anyway if I did. But yeah, people come from Grand Junction to Palisade on the weekend. You've got the Peach Street Distillery. Let me back up a little bit. Kind of just above that blue truck on the other side of the street, the Peach Street Distillery. Great place to come on the weekend. Get yourself, I don't know, one of those fancy drinks that Christie likes to get. And then they've got the brewery just on the other side of that. So it's a destination place for the locals to come out and, you know, do the farmers market, do the wine tasting, do the wine tours, go to the distillery, and then they head back into town. But like I said, we've had a number of clients, this is where they want to be. They want that open space. There are not a lot of, you know, neighbors. If you're in a subdivision, we'll go over to Cresthaven Estates, and it's more of a cookie cutter subdivision, gorgeous homes. But you can definitely get out here if that right property pops up and get yourself out here to Palisade and not have to deal with, you know, being in maybe what you would consider the hustle and bustle, you know, the whole 68,000 people of Grand Junction, and be out here in 3,000 people in Palisade. So this is Cresthaven Estates. I was telling you about one of the newer subdivisions here in Palisade, kind of more that, you know, garden variety cookie cutter subdivision, which is definitely super popular. So popular, in fact, that everything is sold out, unfortunately, and that's actually something that a few of our clients found out the hard way. We came out here, looked at one of these bad boys, they wanted to sleep on it. Well, sleeping on it doesn't work when you've got a highly desirable new subdivision with these gorgeous modern farm style homes. Yeah, the next morning they were gone. So they're definitely probably going to do more of this here in Palisade with these gorgeous new builds. We'll certainly keep you plugged in and let you know. But again, in a town of 3,000 people, you got these gorgeous brand new builds that pop up. You've got that kind of rural setting, but these gorgeous brand new custom built homes, they do go super fast. All right, we made our way to Riverbend Park, which is a great destination in Palisade for all kinds of activity. In fact, they just held the Blues Festival here a couple of weeks ago, just lined with vendors, obviously blues bands for the whole weekend. Super fun time out here. They actually do the Peach Festival here as well. I think a few times they've done it in the past. I think they move that around every once in a while, but I mean, hence the name Riverbend Park. Well, as you would have guessed it probably, the river trail and these gorgeous, gorgeous surroundings right here on the banks of the Colorado River. So yeah, Palisade is certainly going to give you that just gorgeous rural setting, limited population, float the river. Got the boat ramp down over this way, just a little bit yonder. Did I just say yonder? Christie and I actually floated the river. Go back and watch that video. Maybe my editor will find some footage of when we did that. It's just an absolute blast. You can go for 2 hours, you can go for an hour, you can go for 7 hours. Float this thing all the way down to the dang Utah border if you want to. We're about 20 miles from the Utah border. It's free if that's the kind of lifestyle you're looking for. Palisade can certainly offer that. So again, guys, has nothing at all to do with the fact that it's just a smaller town. It's going to take you forever to get to the grocery store, you know, say goodbye, kiss your wife goodbye for 3 days, take your horse into town to get some. It's not that rule. The problem is the inventory. There's just not a lot of housing opportunity for you guys to latch on to. When we set you up on that custom home search, you say, hey, we want a budget of 400 to 500, 3-bed, 2-bath, not older than X year, that sort of thing. I mean, you're going to see 2 listings that pop up, maybe 1, maybe none. But if you can, be patient, and this is where you guys want to be with these gorgeous surroundings out here in Palisade, we can do it. We just got to work a little extra, and we certainly are definitely willing to do that. So again, guys, as much as we love doing these videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals and moving out this way. So the information popping back up below, reach out in any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us that email, even send the Palisade Peach Carrier Pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when heading out here to Grand Junction. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.